What's going on, YouTube? So my last video we were talking about the asshole flame angel. Not much has changed. Still haven't been able to catch him, and he's roaming around messing with everybody, and at this point there's really nothing I can do about it. But the solution, as far as what I found for the clam, I used some egg crate, made a little house for him. Over time, obviously, I'm gonna have to expand it, make it bigger. And as you can see, he can't get to him. Nobody can really get to him, which is a good thing. So he's expanding and he looks great. Really can't complain. The powder blue is on the skinny side right now. He eats great. I just don't understand why he's not putting on that much weight. I had a nitrate spike, so I had to slow down on the feeding. I've never actually had high nitrates, so that was a first. So I slowed down on the feeding, did a couple water changes, and I'm waiting a little bit before I test it again. And I actually had something surprising. My anemone, which was enormous, that I thought died and I thought I lost him, is actually alive. And it popped up. It's a purple anemone. Sorry, I always have issues saying that. So I'm gonna try and start feeding him. Maybe he can get a little bit bigger and back to his size before. If you look at my first video, you can see how big it was. It was enormous compared to right now, and it's completely lost its color. So it's gonna take some work getting back to it. Other than that, it's been pretty good. The pulsating zinnias on the back glass, they're actually starting to grow back. They go through a phase where they actually come in and they leave and die off, and then they come back. And so right now they're actually starting to pop back up. And that's pretty much it. Down on the, I don't know if I showed you guys the sump on the last video. Like I said, the first video that I did, the camera quality was pretty bad. So I'll show you what's going on under the tank, and so you can understand what's really going on, why it looks the way that it does. So I just cleaned my skimmer, so it's working pretty good. That entire rock that's right there is full of green star polyps that I took out. It was that center piece from my first video. That's actually going to be going to somebody, my cousin, when he gets his tank back up and running. UV sterilizer at top, some Chaeto in the back. I got to get rid of that rock so that the Chaeto can actually start growing. On the other side, the reservoir, RO water, my auto top off. Recently, I don't know what's going on with it. It is a ATO, auto top off, and it'll dump all of the water from the reservoir into the tank and then suck it all back up and put it back in the reservoir after I unplug it. It's sporadic, it's random. Luckily, I've been home when it happens, and there's not enough in here to actually overflow the sump, the tank in the sump. So that's a good thing. Also, I have my doser, the wave maker. In these containers is the calcium, alkalinity, magnesium. Since I added the clam, I've been using a lot more calcium, which all the other corals don't seem to mind. They're doing pretty well, as well as this one up here. It's actually grown quite a bit. This one keeps falling, so I finally had to put it right there, and hopefully it grows back. It died off quite a bit. So, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, as of right now, the tank's doing pretty good. I don't know exactly how much I'm dosing. I did increase the amount of calcium that I was dosing. I don't know if I'm doing 0.9 every 2 days. I mean, I'm sorry, twice a day or something like that. I really don't recall. I'll have to look at the doser to give you an exact. And soon I'll probably be trimming the GSP that's up here. I don't like when it grows on the overflow in the back, and I need to trim off some of that too so that it doesn't start growing in between the little Zoa garden. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else really new going on. If I get any new corals or anything like that, I'll definitely do another video so you can see what else is happening with the tank. And if I do actually catch that flame angel, I will definitely let everybody know and probably sell it or flush it. Haven't decided yet. Maybe the Reef store will actually give me a credit. So thanks for watching.